Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. We took down Natsume in the last one, and now we're just returning to the hideout, I guess, to see the aftermath while waiting for Zenkichi. I have some bomb points I want to spend quick. Now that we already have this, oh yeah, we got a new one. Evading an attack can grant a counter. I would like that. If you evade an attack with perfect timing, you will counterattack that enemy with the skill of your current persona's affinity. Okay, it's just got a perfect dodge. Though risky to attempt, you'll get a huge advantage if you can strike your foe's weakness. Right, that sounds great. I also have 4 more points, so let's get. I should probably get each of these. I mean, +1 just doesn't seem like that big of a deal. It's hard to justify, but we're gonna do it. Preferably strength, I think. Yeah. I don't know. We'll get enough bond points eventually. I already went around and did everything, so let's go. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout. Okay.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
What does it all mean?
It means someone was monitoring both Natsume and Alice.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we've actually, even as the viewer, seen anyone that we could even guess. I mean, the only people we've seen are Zenkichi and, you know, the usual people. We haven't seen anyone that could be a bad guy. So I have no idea. The group behind it could be shady, but I don't know. It sounds like a big company. I don't believe it's the entire group. Could someone be exploiting it?
Maybe. This seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again?
Madis.
Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then.
Who's the target?
Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Okay. I feel like that is the next city.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Wait a minute. It's been a year since I've seen it, because that happened around this time last year. It was like August. Hasn't it been 2 years? I don't know. I'll wear one too.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
That's when Yusuke was kinda new to. No. He'd been around for a while.
Check out all the boots!
It was right after.
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently,
Makoto.
the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Let's try the shooting gallery.
Oh, want to make a competition out of it? I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
You seem more like the brute force type, Ryuji. I think you should stick to melee weapons.
I don't think we're on the same page here. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry
It's
for the
always
wait.
the worst insults.
Lady Han, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
Oh, jeez. You know what? It's fitting for the summer. I'm not that guy.
Right. This outfit was made to be worn during the summer, and it matches the festival atmosphere perfectly.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself.
Yellow.
You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What? Okay. I'm missing a reference here. It's probably just me, though. Well, I call it a water balloon.
Yeah, I knew it! I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Why do I always play this right
Come
before
on,
I
we
have
should
to
get
eat?
going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too.
Show me how to catch goldfish.
Okay. I get to eat macaroni after this. Oh yeah. Totally living up to their life. I had fun with everyone at the festival.
That
it's done.
was so good.
Cognac skewers, Ishinomaki yakisoba, Zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one? Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements. Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time.
Sure.
You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
We are.
Oh yeah? Good to hear. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
It's that lady though, from the very beginning when we got here. So they're gonna jam.
Not that kind of session.
Damn.
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
Wait, is she gonna be the CEO of Medice? The one who gave us candy? Alright.
I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
What else can you tell us?
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
How dare he take my first
So
name?
what did he want?
I told everyone about his call.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Okay. So we are still in Sendai. Huh. I thought we were just gonna take off on 2 days before this. University of Toho.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions. What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention. You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now.
Oh, she's right there. Next, 2 to the right of Futaba. I see her.
That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
Probably. There always is. What do you think?
I think there is. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medice. Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah,
Two to the right.
We just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
You just missed like 3 minutes of his talk. He could have said something super suspicious. Just saying.
Yo, how long was I out?
He's gone.
So, what did the dude say?
Ugh, can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Ichinose.
Huh? Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What?
Oh boy.
You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Kanoe's lecture.
Mona!
Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Oh boy. We should run. It's not gonna happen.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
I completely 100% trust you.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
I think you misheard us.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
You made the base?
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
We definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
I really like her.
Never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
100% trust her. Play dumb and run for it. I'm kidding. Ask her for her help. I'm sure all of They're gonna have to tell her the truth if we ask her for her help, so.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with that.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
We're taking her in.
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... What if I consider the possibilities?
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
We can still show her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought up a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait, maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Researchers don't. It's all about curiosity. Let's help each other.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Well, tell us about Emma.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
What?
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
I'm not sure what you're asking here. Don't I already sell stuff to Sophia? Here's to working together.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Junk parts become easier to obtain.
Oh, yo,
What's
if
junk
she
parts?
specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh?
Oh.
Sophia.
Oh boy.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh,
You made her.
No, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
It was such a lie.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
That was weird,
Well, there she goes.
Would have
right?
been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Oh crap. So is he gonna give us a destination every other and we're gonna find a city along the way? Maybe? Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list yet? While we're still here, this is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Once you go to the next city, you'll be unable to return to the city we're currently in. Make sure to buy the limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike the cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Yeah. So I know what's missable here. Got a request. Heyo! Can I borrow you? There's somewhere I want to go before we go. Oh, I shall wait. Somewhere. Oh, she's right behind me. Over there. No, she's over there.
Shouldn't we be going?
Next up is Hokkaido. Make sure you've taken care of all of your last-minute shopping and sightseeing. If you'd like, we could even train for a bit in the jail. A little workout before a long car ride can do wonders. Yeah, I wish, but... Oh, no. I see. We're gonna take a picture. You're updated? Everyone's bashing Natsume now, but to tell you the truth, I was a little impressed. Whether it was triggered by the Phantom Thieves or not, apologizing like that takes guts. Maybe I'll skim through his book next time I see one on the shelves. Or at least take a glance at the title. Good.
Yo!
There you are, Akira. I want to get a picture in this cutout board before we head out. This is a great photo op, so it'd be a real waste not to. Gone ahead and called Inari over too, so you should join in.
Thank
Sure.
you.
Hey, thanks. Then let's start making some memories. Are we gonna be standing next to each other? Okay, without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Date Masamune. In the blue corner, we have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. How's this?
Ooh.
Wow, this is crazy. You really do look like him. Looking good, Yusuke. It's like he's wearing armor. How interesting. What's up, Masamune?
Very well.
Ha! I can't say I don't like the sound of that. There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I know. Akira, you get the other one. I think we're gonna be flipped by the end of this.
That's it.
Aha! Here comes the princess. Cute
Something
couple.
is amiss.
Akira, is it just me, or are we being exploited for her entertainment? We're an item now. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Yeah, looks great. But maybe you could get a little more into the role. Like this. Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it. I see. Then perhaps like this. You think you can win people's respect? Win the respect of your people like that? Right, then how about this? Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. Everyone had fun at the photo stand-in. Oh. Bond points up.
Oh, listen up.
This Kwan Ichinose seems like a pretty big name in the AI field. So, she's a computer expert who can apparently blow off the whole world around her during a rant. The verdict of an ex-shut-in? Sounds like she might not be the most social butterfly in the
Maybe that
garden.
means
Well, don't worry. She's got a whole bunch of new friends now, with plenty of experience breaking through to people. We do. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety short. Although, I will say, a fellow geek is easier than anyone else for me to talk to. She's gonna do the Phantom Thieves a world of good, so we should just let her do her thing for now while we get to Hokkaido. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know 2 million people come to the Tanabata here in Sendai every year? After those crowds we saw yesterday, I buy it. Man, can you imagine if we came here last year? I'd have been KO'd in a second. Instant. But now, I can even go souvenir shopping all on my own, no problem. I mean, yeah, because I know you're all here nearby, but still. By the time this trip's over, I'll be strolling through the crowds all by myself, whistling a little tune. And then you shall cower at my might. Okay. I run out of breath every time I try to do a higher. Recently, our visitor count has returned to normal. There also seems to be less concern among the people. Perhaps this is all according to the will of Lord Date Masamune. There's so many different types of charms. Yeah, we know. Okay, I bought all of this, so we don't have to worry. Just doing a quick lap around town before we head out, because I gotta. Stuff's updated.
Please, take your time.
You're all the same. Yep. Don't want to miss. You're just gonna be zoomed to stuff.
Hey!
Yo, I'm thinking of hitting up the ramen joint before we roll out. Apparently Sendai is all about the spicy miso ramen. Can you believe I never heard of it that way before the trip? You should grab one last bowl for yourself if you think you'll miss it. Man, do we really have to leave already? We're so busy. I feel like we barely got to do anything here. I'm definitely looking forward to our next stop though. Sapporo is the place for ramen. That's it.
What would you like?
And
Thank
we're
you.
good. I don't want to be broke for the next one. We might find better SP items. So, it was all plagiarism, eh? This is great. Hey, Ango Natsume, instead of being an author, you should have been a copywriter. Now, I'm gonna be the one to lead the light novel world, with no one to stand in my way. Publishers, here I come. We're changing your heart. He's next on the list. Okay, you're not even updated. You're just done.
Can I find something?
We already did that, and we got that. Those are fine, but we're starting to get enough health that these low items are just not gonna do it. 30 HP is not that big of a deal anymore.
What'll it be? Is that all? Here you are.
Okay,
Thanks
we have
again.
to buy. You know what?
Nice.
This is
Here
50.
you are. Come again.
Might as well. I still have a ton of items. I feel like I might have.
Take a
I
look.
didn't over grind, but I over
Is that
whatever
what
you call
want?
it.
Here you are. Thank
Sure,
you very
hold on
much.
that. I overstocked by going back and forth between the palace and grabbing more stuff. Ango is the worst. Does he realize how much I invested in him? And for what? Grumble, grumble. Really wish I could run. It's fine. On. Oh man, everyone's using Emma. All the signs and posters of Natsume are already gone. It's like he was never here. I wonder if that means he never actually had anyone in his
Wait.
corner.
Please hold on.
That is not the case. I've found a number of posts online where people are supportive of Natsume. Oh, in that case, I think he'll make it just fine in the end.
Hey there.
Who knows, maybe he'll publish another book at some point. I'd be willing to give it a read. Although on a second thought, I'm not so great with print. I think I'd still be supportive if I waited for a movie version to come out. Maybe. Oh, I'm terrible. Even the thought of asking some rogues to change the heart of my love makes me the lowest of the low. Were such a thing to happen, it would be of no consequence. False love is no better than false hope. I would only be condemned to suffer. Very well then. Going to ask her out again. I'll get a proper job. Put aside money for our future. Mere affection is not enough to protect what's important to you. Wait for me, honey pie. Oh boy. Well, at least you're seeing the light. But don't forget that you have a life. Don't make your whole life about her. It's dumb. He's like so sidetracked, he can't even... I'm getting a job for her. Get a job for you, dude. Right.
What a coincidence.
Look, Akira. It's Tanabata decoration. It may be a standard tourist souvenir, but I find it still has a certain elegant charm. Apparently, these festival decorations are not solely for display. Individuals may write down their own wishes and tie them to the branches. Common wishes include the happiness and success of family and loved ones. I see. Let's say we display this one on the RV, Akira. Considering how wishes and desires are one and the same, it would make a rather fitting souvenir for a trip. Got a key item?
I've been thinking.
Money, power, fame. These are what warp a person's true desires. That is what makes staying true to one's heart so important. Yep, sure. You like some chocolate
that,
bananas?
Oh,
That
dumb.
We're not gonna be able to hear him again. What's that, dude?
Why, hello there. Leaving?
I have like 30 of these, or 20.
Good day.
I had a great time at the festival yesterday. In fact, I haven't had that much fun in a good long while. All of the food was great. I noticed everyone was gorging themselves more than usual. Was the food especially delicious? Well, it was good, but I think it was the lively atmosphere that made it so easy to get a little wild. The dazzling lights, the colorful decorations, the roar of the drums, and the crowds. My head buzzing from all the laughing. All of these things came together to make a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
So,
Got it. Fun things make for special memories. Sure. This is the last we'll see of the Tanabata decorations for the year. We should take a lot of pictures.
Can I help you? Is that all you need? Thank you.
I don't have a photo mode. I wish there was a photo mode. I don't know why. Oh no, you're the same thing. What am I doing? I'm just looking at the mini-map as I run.
Take a
Okay,
gander.
so 20 to all,
Here you
whatever.
go. Come again.
Not going broke, I swear. I gotta buy from this vending machine. Very important. 19 of them. Guess what? Bookworm's account is back. Culprit totally admitted to it. Well, it seems like Bookworm will be back up and running in no time. Yeah, fan of these. You're the greatest. Yeah, you're welcome.
How can I help you? Have you decided? Thank
I
you,
need this.
Thank
I have
you.
12 of these, and they apply attack up on all. It's ridiculous.
well, hello. So that's
So
what
this
you
is
get.
it.
Can you hold? So that's what you. Thank you. So that's what you get.
29
So that's what you get. Can you hold all that?
carrots.
We recommend. Can you hold? So that's what you. Thank
Something
you very
requires
much.
carrots. I am going to be fine. And gyutan, I have 42. 32 salmon. What is
Stop
going
by
on
again.
here? I can't even cook that. Because it all requires stuff that I keep spending. Okay, we're done.
Now then.
Wasn't that fun? Did anyone skip right here? New file. New file.
Let's get to work.
Sure. I want to get to this new city. Go to next city.
This is
Viewer,
the
I want to make sure all are done. Yeah, we're fine. Make sure I don't miss the actual deals going on here,
Yes,
because
you want this. Thanks for your patronage. You want put it to good use.
it just
okay?
reset anyways.
You want this. Put it to good use. Okay. Thank you very much.
Oh. So you go broke.
Are you sure?
So, what was this about materials? I don't understand. There's no
Which
new
one?
items, right?
Who's it for?
Oh, good.
What's on
Cook.
the menu?
Is it cooking time?
Maybe I should save my stuff in case I get new recipes that require those items. Yeah, we're fine.
What are you
Go
gonna
to next
do?
city. Are we heading out?
Let's
Yep.
go.
We're back to voice scenes. Are you just gonna skip straight to the next city? It kind of looks like it. You look like a rural.
So, how long to Sapporo?
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours under normal driving conditions, as well as a trip by ferry.
No way! I thought we were closer than that.
Guess we'll have to stop and snooze another night before we get there.
Even after landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be alright, Mako-chan?
Don't worry, I'll be able to power the whole way through.
You rock, Makoto! I like that energy!
A few hours later, a certain parking area.
I have to admit,
I'm kind of exhausted.
That's all it takes. A few hours and you regret it. You rest for a bit.
All this time on the road is starting to get to me. This is the longest I've ever driven, so any amount of rest would help.
That's true. We were in the camper all day. We definitely owe you a break.
Sorry for asking too much of you, Mako-chan. I wish I could drive in your stead. Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy. Plus, it's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
And we will find a way to repay your devotion.
Ryuji, massage her shoulders at once and procure the finest soft-serve money can buy.
On it! Wait, why does it have to be me?
I'll massage you too before bed. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time.
That'd be great. I could use a good massage. Makoto, I need to apologize.
Uh-oh.
What? Why?
Because I can't help you. Even though I know how effective physical stimulation is at treating fatigue. But I'm all digital, and therefore incapable of massaging. An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion. I'm as worthless as a book.
Sophia? Are you going through mood swings or something?
I guess so. You're far from worthless.
Yeah, no need to be so hard on yourself. You've been a great deal of help so far. We owe you a lot, Sophia.
You mean it? That makes me happy. And I do want to try this soft serve you speak of.
Her mood swung right back to normal.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we call it a day the moment we reach Hokkaido.
In that case, we should treat ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner.
Oh, I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
No thanks.
It's like they cut right to them being hungry again every single time. They get rid of all the stuff between and they're like,
Hang in there,
I'm
Makoto.
hungry.
Sapporo's just a
Constantly.
stone throw away.
I hear you. Hokkaido sure is vast, isn't it?
Vast enough to call it huge Kaido by my reckoning.
It's supposed to be a lot cooler up here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy, sleepless nights.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
Hellish
roof.
indeed. We're so overheated we nearly stripped naked by morning time. I found it obscenely refreshing.
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
Okay, are we there? Sapporo. Is that the Eiffel Tower? Nope.
Hello, Sapporo!
So this is Sapporo Central City, a bustling outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed wilderness.
Hey, you think they're still doing the snow festival?
Are you seriously that dumb?
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo. It should be a nice change of pace. I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby. Sophia?
Oh, there is.
I do smell a jail. An intense one.
Just like Gramps said.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the monarch of Sapporo.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Before that, I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up a little first. Then let me help. I've already located a bathing facility only 500 meters from here.
Wow, Sophia, you work quick.
Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for that intel.
Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done.
What? No, I can clean myself just fine.
It's just as the data says. Cats hate getting wet.
Don't lump me in with those other furballs. I demand you give your data a full rewrite.
I'd like to try a bath. Would someone mind bringing this phone in?
Is it waterproof?
Wouldn't the hot water, like, wreck it? Along with you inside?
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia, will you guide us there?
Okay. Ooh. This is Odori Park. It's famous for its fountain and TV tower. The bathhouse is in a place called Suzushino. It should only be a short walk away from here, so let's get going. Okay, I just want to look around. This is a very small area, but it looks really big. Interesting. There's a little... I mean, obviously I don't know Japan, so I can't. Interesting. Because I know they kept the other ones similar. Oh. Well, clearly we can walk out. Okay, so it stops right there. I have requests. This is nonsense. Okay. The vending machine here is not good. Got it. I like this music, though. This is a very different area. Oh, check out that fountain. The water sounds pretty soothing, doesn't it? Let's poke around some more after a bath. Sure. This reminds me of Persona 4. Would you like some fresh corn? Maybe. 20 to all allies and a 40. I mean, I'll take the 40.
Cool. Thanks a bunch. Come again.
Sure. It's not a place I will add to the rotation, though.
Hey there.
Delicious gelato.
That's what you're getting. I'm back again, Cat.
Okay. That one's not that good either. 20 to all ally. Oh, and then security level. Bear caution sticker.
Thank you very much.
Here's rage and fear for
Is
one
that all
ally.
for today? Thank you very much.
Sure, whatever.
I'll see you again.
Yeah, these three shops weren't very good. Also, is there anything I can do with this key item, or is it just like on the RV already? Where is it? It's the Tanabata decoration. I'm sure it's just on the RV. Why'd the music stop? We gonna learn about the jail already?
Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like these?
I do.
Nope.
I do. She'll say, "Thank you for the pretty flowers."
If only heaven wasn't so far away, then maybe I could see her.
Did something happen over there?
They're leaving flowers. Maybe somebody passed away.
Now that you mention it, I do recall there was an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park. It ended up taking a young girl's life. Maybe that was where it happened.
I can only imagine the sorrow her family must be suffering.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Are we not taking a bath anymore?
Don't. Just break right out of it. Click on the flowers. That family did seem rather upset earlier. Did something bad happen here? It seems like it.
Here's what I found.
I'm checking these requests. Knew it. Painful past. Oh, I can redo Ango. Sophia's weapon shop? We may have reached a new city, but are we ready for it? I'd like to offer more weapons, but I have to make a small trade of pixie wings to gain access to them. Care to help me out? Defeat 20 high pixie. I'm gonna do these ones in my own time, because I think they're repeatable. More weapons available at her shop, though.
Okay.
Interesting.
Let's do it. You're accepting this request?
I wish I could offer higher quality armor. Yep. High quality fur from a beast. 5 Orthrus.
Time to get to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna do these before the next episode, I think. Junk
You're
collection.
accepting this request?
Deliver a chipped microchip. Hey there. How's the trip going? I hope you don't mind my hitting you up right away. I'd just like to analyze some of that mysterious junk you keep finding. Let me know when you've got enough. I have enough.
Okay. You're already working on this one. Good job!
Hacker Gear Mark II. Is that a lot of HP or something? That was it. Okay, well, I don't know what that was for, but... And
You're
this
doing
one...
this one?
picking up a desire in Shibuya, a smelly underground area. A place with a bunch of small rooms lined up. Know a spot like that? Maybe we can track down that desire. More
You're
accessories
accepting
and
this
shop.
request. Time to get to work. You're doing this one?
And then redo his battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, you're already
Whoa,
working
whoa.
on this.
Unlocks level cap for bond skill. Oh. Okay, these are actually kind of big
Already
rewards.
working on this one.
Okay, well, we know what we have to do. I'm not going to do it until we are able to go in, so. You can reach Suzu Shino that way. Okay. Yeah, I think we've searched this all the way. Neporo. Oh, I thought that was where we're going, but this is just a really big street.
Hi.
Holy hell. Now we're in Suzuchino, which is apparently a haven for pedestrians around this time. I wonder why it's so crowded, though. Everybody's talking about voting. Well, no matter. Back to the bathhouse. Just go straight for a bit. Then take a right, and you'll be there. Sure. There's 2 shops here, though. Big bang.
I can take your order whenever.
Ma'am,
Come back soon.
you don't have any specials. I'm gonna yell at your manager later. Now, there's a place Lady Ann would love. Too bad they're not only open at night. Sweet shop. A nighttime sweet shop? Interesting. Cures dizzy and restores HP. Sure. Not very good, though. What are you guys looking at? A politician's poster. Our election's coming up. Oh, is that your target, Zenkichi?
What will it be today?
30 SP to what?
Would
Oh,
you like it? It's all yours.
hell yeah, I'm buying that.
Is that all you? Thank you.
Look up
Is that all
these.
you need?
100 HP to 1 ally. That'll come in handy. Yeah, I'm gonna go broke very fast. Greatly increases showtime gauge. I'll buy you on the way out. That vending machine sucks. We've only found one good vending. Oh my god. Are you gonna send me towards the bathhouse? No? Free roam. There's no cars on this street. Right here. Seafood bowl shop.
They switch you to thank you.
Maybe I should sit down and try it. Oh, are you out grabbing food too, Akira? Doesn't the seafood bowl here look amazing? I'm thinking I should try that. Just look at all the raw fish they use. And don't worry, Morgana. I'll buy one to go for you. Oh, how thoughtful, Makoto. Can't thank you enough. I enjoyed seafood with Makoto. I feel a flash of inspiration. I don't know what it's gonna do, but
Thank you.
hopefully we have the stuff for it. 40 to all.
Made your choice. Thank you. Please come again.
I'm gonna go so broke. Everything here is, well, actually most of it's pretty bad, but everything's here is expensive. That is good. We just looked at that one. What am I doing? Now, what are you? Poro Ramen Shop. Well, this is where Ryuji wants to
What'll
go.
it be?
Yep.
Oh, thanks a bundle.
Yo.
There he is. Oh, hey, dude. You're eating here too? Let's sit together, dude. Good stuff. When you're in Sapporo, you gotta get miso ramen. Excuse me, can I get another order of chashu? Actually, make that 2. 1 for me and 1 for this guy. I enjoyed miso ramen with Ryuji. I felt a flash of inspiration.
Is that all? Here you are. Please come
Okay.
back soon.
Now we actually have some cooking recipes. That's good. I need to check 2 more stores. What are you? Curry restaurant.
Welcome.
30 to all ally.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Still not that, it's not going to be that great soon, so. I don't know. We're going to make a lot of money soon. We're not going to be broke, I swear.
What you looking for? Is that all?
It includes lamb meat, cabbage, and onion. Okay.
Sweet, thanks.
So,
Oh, that's dope.
I need this for some recipe, but I don't have the recipe. We'll find it eventually. Wait, there's a south intersection too. There's a park, and then it continues. This place is a lot. This is big.
Hmm?
Already checked that one. Haven't checked this shop. Only open at night. Yakitori. Oh, hello. Man, you get around. You have anything to say? I can't talk to her. And local super. Oh,
Yes,
good.
You done? Want your
Yuna.
receipt? You done? Here you go. That all? Here you go. That all? Want your receipt?
Yep.
That all? Here you go. That all? Here you go. That all? Here you go.
Okay.
Thank
Okay, we
you.
got a lot of stuff. All right, I've got a good grasp of the city, so we don't have to like screw around.
Yes.
Well, we haven't checked intersection south, but maybe we'll be heading there later. Okay, we're here. Oh, what a fancy spot. Okay, go get yourselves cleaned up. Sure.
Ah, now this is paradise.
I'll say. The heat has crept into my bones.
I missed the place near LeBlanc.
Yeah, that bath was pretty solid.
Old
We
man
should go
just
get when
turning
we're in
it up.
town. Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves. Can't get that at home.
What's more, we're in the middle of a long journey. We must take proper measures to recover our strength and stamina.
Whoa, On! Are those CGI?
Oh God, we gotta deal with this. I can hear voices coming from the
What
girls'
did
side.
you use to get those? Dieting life hacks? You're so skinny. Yeah.
Could you stop drawing attention to me? Go bother Haru instead. Hers are no different.
Stop it! Aru, not bad. These could knock someone flat.
Could you please keep it down? Remember, it's not only us in here.
Oh boy. You're just gonna. It'd be funny if they shout that. Wait. Hot Springs rule. Oh, I thought he was gonna inform him. Don't forget the hot spring rules. Should we leave?
I refuse to leave right as the true test of fortitude begins. I shall remain until I'm ready to faint.
Oh boy.
How are you talking about? If you faint, that's on you, man. Man, this water feels great. Morgana really should have been here.
Sophia might like it as well, though being incorporeal may pose a challenge.
She really is a mystery, ain't she? What are your thoughts on her?
I think she's going to hack a robot and hang out with us. I hope. She's humanity's companion.
That much is obvious, but didn't she say something about wanting to understand people's hearts?
Ah, the heart of mankind. Try as I may, I have yet to depict its full essence in my paintings. It hides both darkness and light, mingling beauty and atrocity in its depths. Try as you may to unravel it, its enigma grows deeper still.
Not sure I can comment on that, but I do know Sophia gets along with all of us. Gets me thinking she might not need to worry about all that heart stuff.
You have a point there.
Does she not endeavor to become humanity's companion? Perhaps she wishes to uncover the workings of the heart in order to achieve this.
Yeah, what you said. She seems pretty dead set on it, too.
If that's what Sophia has decided, we should lend her our full support. She is our precious ally, after all.
True enough. She could use all the help she can get. Damn, the heat's starting to get to me. Want to ditch the bath and grab some milk coffee?
I don't know. I'll take strawberry milk instead. I like strawberry milk.
Whoa, that sounds good, too. Now I can't make up my mind.
I protest. We're in Hokkaido, as you may recall. It would be a sin to forego its fresh dairy offerings for some artificial substitute. To appreciate it properly, we must partake right as it's squeezed from the udder, the way farmers have done for millennia.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, man.
Yeah, I don't. That seems like a lot of work.
All right.
We'll find
Body
a cow.
and mind refreshed.
That bath was just what we needed. Thanks for suggesting this place, Sophia. No prob. Glad I could be of service.
I noticed you guys were pretty quiet.
Oh, well, you know.
Huh?
We were
You
completely
have a phone
normal.
call from Zenkichi.
Greetings. You are now speaking to the long arm of the law. So, you guys in Sapporo yet?
Long arm of the law.
I was being facetious. You do know what that means, right? Anyway, I wanted to set up a meeting. How about I swing by the RV in the evening?
Yeah, but you gotta find it first.
Zenkichi's gonna meet us? Then let's go be ready for him.
Okay. It's gonna be that.
Now that we're all
politician.
together, let's talk about the monarch of Sapporo. Our suspect's name is Mariko Hyodo. Oh, and wait for it. She's the mayor of Sapporo Central.
Our target's a mayor?
No way! Wouldn't that make her the most influential person in Sapporo?
How could someone like that be a monarch?
I mean, everyone else was getting people on their side because of the app. Or because of Emma. A mayor that makes the same sense. Shido wasn't so different.
This is true. Such things have happened before.
How'd you find out she's the one?
Because everybody's suddenly in love with her. Mayor Hyodo's approval rating now sits at a lofty 88%. She gained 50 points in the last 2 months alone.
Did you say 50?
So she got crazy popular out of nowhere?
It's more than just crazy. It's unheard of.
There's more. Last month, 3 city councilmen who opposed her bill admitted to corruption and resigned. Any remaining councilmen who opposed her suddenly became her most fervent advocates. Not to mention the elections coming up. It's all too convenient. Rumor has it, Hyodo wants to expand her political influence to the national level. PubSec's been investigating that. But, alas, we haven't run across any solid leads just yet. So, what do you make of all this?
At least you chose a real target. Someone's changing hearts.
Bingo. And that's where you come in.
It is suspicious, I will admit.
Unless it's not her, and it's someone in her campaign, doing it for her.
But
Possible.
we'd need a keyword to confirm whether she's a monarch or not.
That won't be a problem. She's already referenced Emma several times in her speeches, meaning there's a good chance she's been announcing her keyword in public.
So you're saying we can find out her keyword if we go see her speak?
Very likely, yes. In fact, Hyodo's going to be in Suzushino on the 10th making a speech. Since it's close to the election, the crowds may well be in the thousands.
That's a grip.
If she is indeed changing people's hearts, then perhaps this is no surprise.
Is something wrong, Haru? No, it's just... It's hard to explain. Mariko Hyodo. The name seems familiar somehow.
I mean, she is the mayor of town. Maybe you've heard her name on TV.
Possibly. Sorry, let's put that aside for now.
Whatever you do, don't try and contact her directly. I'm saying this to keep you safe. It'll be a downright pain in the ass if she finds out we're onto her. I suggest you enjoy your leisure time until the day of the speech.
Hey, should we tell him what happened with Ichinose-san? She's an important part of our investigation now.
Well, he just heard you say that, so it's too late. Yeah, he should know.
All right.
You two have something you want to share?
It was not a whisper.
You made a deal with the inventor of Emma? Wait, hold on. That's Kuon Ichinose, you said? Where have I heard that before? Right, she was on my report. Ichinose's the one who wrote Emma from scratch.
Were you looking into her?
I was looking into Medice, actually. Wasn't long before her name popped up. The famous inventor who sold off Emma to Medice. Tell me, how'd you get cozy with someone like that?
Oh, well, I guess it just sorta happened.
What matters is her familiarity with Emma. If anyone abuses it, she could help us find out who and why.
Only Ichinose knows Emma's ins and outs, no matter what version it is.
Makes sense. The report didn't make her out to be somebody dangerous. And while she does sound like a valuable source of info, I really want you guys to be more careful about this operation. I'm trusting you guys a lot by sharing all this classified intel. So I'd prefer you don't go creating liabilities like this behind my back.
Understood. We'll take your advice to heart.
Good. And besides, shouldn't I be your go-to guy for help? Seeing you guys run off making confidants left and right makes me feel like a lonely old man.
Are you trying to gain our trust or get attention?
Hate to say it, Gramps, but we do shit on our own because your help only gets us so far.
What? It's not my fault I'm not an expert on all this cognitive mumbo-jumbo. And would it kill you to ditch the Gramps? I'm as fly as any one of you kids.
You'd say that.
At least say something.
Your glasses are nice.
I don't need your pity.
You're the one bringing it up.
I don't need your pity.
No, it was good.
Never mind that. Point is, there's a speech on the 10th, and I'm counting on you to be there.
Okay, bye.
I wish there was something we could do until then. I'm not a fan of waiting.
What else can we do but be prepared and keep ourselves in top condition? It's like Zenkichi said earlier. Let's enjoy our leisure time and make the most of our trip.
Hey, since we're in Hokkaido, we should shout out on seafood.
Oh
I
my
hear
God.
Hokkaido soup curry is also not to be missed.
I'd like to visit the former government office. Their flowers are supposed to be breathtaking.
Okay, then I'll set a route that takes us to each of those destinations.
Thanks, Sophia. The directions are all yours tomorrow.
Okay. Why do you guys always mention food? Ugh, I'm eating after this. The stomach growls every time. Every time I hear something.
Check it out. It's actually pretty hip for such an old place.
It was once the main office for the Hokkaido government. Now it remains a symbol of the island and an important cultural property.
Simply marvelous. There's a stillness and symmetry here that ignites my artist's soul.
And the garden is so lovely. How many kinds of flowers do you think there are? What's going on over there?
Oh.
This flower is completely wilted. How could you overlook this?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. It's just this summer's been much hotter than last year.
Spare me your excuses. This flower bed is one of the city's main points of attraction. Have you forgotten you work for the most powerful woman in Sapporo Central? Perhaps you won't much longer.
Please, no! I'll do anything to fix this.
You can keep your eyes glued to these flowers around the clock for all I care. Just do not let this happen again.
Then that's what I'll do, Mayor.
Jeez, that's one scary lady.
Whoa, hold on. Did he just call her mayor?
Oh, are you all here for sightseeing? I'm sorry you had to witness such unprofessional behavior from our staff during your visit.
Oh, no.
You consider yourself staff?
Could it be? You're Haru-chan.
Huh? No.
Of course you wouldn't recognize me. You were tiny the last time I saw you. It's me, Mariko Hyodo. Your father, President Okumura, was a very good friend of mine.
Hyodo?
Uh-oh.
She's the mayor? Okay, guys, don't panic.
Oh, could it be your Mari-san?
Yes, yes. Oh, that lifts my heart. It's been ever so long.
Haru, do you know this lady?
Yes, of course I do. She used to come visit me back when I was little. Mari-san was one of my father's clients. They used to go golfing all the time, and she'd always keep me company whenever I was bored or lonely.
Some freaking coincidence.
Ooh, you got that right.
Haru-chan, I'm so sorry about what happened to your father.
Oh,
Old
no.
news.
Thank you for your concern.
Well, if there's anything that's been troubling you, you know that I'm here for you with open arms.
I appreciate you saying that, but I'm okay. I have good people managing my company, and I'm working hard to finish my degree. And while I'm grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful people, I still have to walk on my own 2 feet.
Haru-chan, my, how you've grown.
Mari-san, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, please forgive me. It seems my emotions got the better of me. Now then, are you here visiting with your friends? I hope you're all enjoying Sapporo to the fullest. Rest assured, my staff is working hard to make Sapporo a beautiful and worthwhile destination for all. Don't just stare at the ground. Replace these hideous flowers at once!
I'm on it!
Because she's not, like, hiding her.
Goodness. The moment I turn away, they all start slacking off. I'm sorry you had to see that. Now, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, there are preparations to be done. This election has kept me busy night and day. But do let me know if there's any way I can help you.
I don't know. She sounds like stressed angry.
Sorry to be so blunt, but she seems really two-faced.
Mari-san, you used to be so kind to everyone.
You think maybe she's not the monarch we're after?
I don't know. We just saw her go apeshit on that guy. Normal people don't get pissed over plants.
I don't know
Are
if that's
you
how
okay,
it works.
Haru?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a little surprised is all. Oh, and sorry I didn't get her keyword. I was preoccupied.
We'll get it soon.
Yeah, it's like we discussed. We'll hear it when she makes her speech.
Makoto's right. Our chance will come. For today, let's go around asking for rumors on Hyodo and make that our objective.
Yes. I'd like to find out what changed her.
But what about the food? You guys kept talking about food. We're doing nighttime rumors? Oh, there's places open at night. Better let me all okay. Sweet shop that's open. Looks like there's all kinds of people here. Meaning there are all kinds of rumors too. What we want is any kind of info that points to Mariko Hyodo being a monarch. Let's go. Begin investigation. It would be really cool if it wasn't actually her.
Now then.
She was just an angry lady. But I don't know. It seems like it's going to end up being her anyways. Okay, well, it went over. That's fine. There was a lot to do, a lot to explore, and there still is. So it's probably going to follow the same routine as the last set of episodes, where I investigate, and then I go in, and then I do more in there, and then the Lockkeeper episode. We'll see. I don't know. I've kind of gotten into the groove of it. So, that's gonna be it for this one, though. So, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.